Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly felt an unexplained chill? Perhaps you are exploring an old, historic location, and a distinct cold spot seems to embrace you, even when the rest of the area feels warm. That sudden drop in temperature can send shivers down your spine and often makes us wonder if something unseen is trying to make its presence known. While a sudden cold spot can certainly feel spooky and often accompanies stories of ghostly encounters, temperature drops alone do not definitively indicate paranormal activity. More often than not, these perceived changes are due to completely natural environmental factors that are easy to overlook. Let's explore why these intriguing cold spots appear. The biggest culprit is often drafts and air currents. Older buildings, for instance, are rarely airtight. Small cracks around windows and doors, gaps in floorboards, or even poorly sealed vents can create subtle air movements that cause localized pockets of cooler air. Think of it like walking past an open refrigerator door in an otherwise warm kitchen. Our bodies are incredibly sensitive to these shifts. Another significant factor is something called thermal mass. Different materials absorb and releases heat at varying rates. A thick stone wall will retain cold longer than a wooden floor, even if the ambient air temperature is the same. So, touching that cool stone might make you feel a general chill, simply because its surface temperature is lower. We also have to consider the effects of evaporation. If there is any moisture on a surface, or even high humidity in a specific area, its evaporation can draw heat away, creating a localized cooling effect. This is the same principle that cools your skin after a swim. Our own perception plays a massive role too. When we are feeling anxious, excited, or expecting something spooky, our bodies can react. Our hair might stand on end, or we might literally get goosebumps, making us feel colder than we actually are. This is a common psychological phenomenon called expectation bias, where our beliefs can influence our sensory experience. Plus, basic thermodynamics dictates that heat naturally moves from warmer areas to cooler ones, always seeking balance. So, an area that has been naturally cooler for any reason will stay cooler until enough heat transfers to it. So, how can you tell if that cold spot is simply an environmental quirk or something more? The first step is always to investigate for natural causes. Check for obvious drafts. Are there open windows or doors nearby? Is a heating or air conditioning vent blowing in that direction? Next, use a reliable tool. A simple digital thermometer can confirm if there is an actual temperature difference. Even better, a thermal camera can visually map temperature variations, revealing hidden drafts or structural issues. Look for consistent and repeatable temperature drops. A single, fleeting cold sensation is far less compelling than an area that repeatedly registers as significantly colder than its surroundings, especially after you have ruled out all natural explanations. Pay attention to humidity levels too, as high humidity can enhance the cooling effect of evaporation. It is fascinating to note that the concept of paranormal cold spots has a long history in ghost hunting. Early investigators theorized that spirits or entities might draw energy from their surroundings to manifest or interact with our physical world, and this energy drain would result in a noticeable drop in ambient temperature. This idea, sometimes called the cold spot theory, became a cornerstone of many investigations. While it is a compelling theory, scientifically proving this direct link has been incredibly challenging. Modern paranormal researchers use advanced equipment like thermal cameras to try and capture these anomalies, but the challenge remains in rigorously differentiating a true energetic anomaly from a simple, naturally occurring environmental change. Understanding the physical world helps us interpret potential anomalies more accurately. By understanding the natural causes behind temperature drops, you gain a powerful tool for objective investigation. Instead of immediately concluding that a cold spot signifies a ghostly presence, you can approach the situation with a calm and analytical mind. This knowledge empowers you to explore unsettling encounters, gather more data, and make more informed observations. Ultimately, a clearer understanding of the physics around us helps us navigate the mysteries of the unknown with greater confidence and curiosity.